I'm getting really used to doing like these deals in my car. I'm gonna have to buy like me a car mount or something because the girl is getting like really good at it. So you know how you just like be smoking or whatever and then you just get a thought in your head, or however y'all get y'all thoughts. I am here to talk about imposter syndrome. Yes, I'm talking to you. Imposter syndrome. Now, you're probably like, what the fuck is imposter syndrome? Yeah, I know I had to go to the Googles. I am going to say the Google definition because, you know, we got some people be like, wah, 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 wah. Anyways, imposter syndrome is a psychological experience that you have when you start to feel like you're not good enough educationally or professionally. So you basically start to feel like a fraud. I'm talking about this because people always say, I can't do this. People are better than me. This person is doing this and I'm not. But then they forget all of the things they have accomplished. Does that sound like you? Well, you might have imposter syndrome. And I like to think about the imposter as an actual person because it is an actual person. It is you against you. It's not like a mental illness. The most important thing about it is that, and it says an experience, right? So like, it's something that's happening to you. It can change. In this video, I'm going to talk about all the ways that I realized that I was suffering from imposter syndrome. Circumstances that I've had, because I want y'all to know that I can relate. And I feel like the most important thing about us as people is to be relatable. So I want to be relatable. On this channel, we promote mental health and self-care and the best business practices while doing both. In my next video, I'm going to talk about 5 ways that you can overcome imposter syndrome. And I promise you, anybody can do it. Because I want to help as many people as I can. I've stated in many of my videos that I want to use my platform to help people, to be of service. And if I feel like I could do that by sharing a message or sharing how I feel about something, it can literally help somebody, literally save somebody's life. If you're not using your platform to help save lives, what are you on social media for? Like, influencing is amazing, getting money is amazing, but literally we should be spreading a message to help people save their lives. Because we're in such a crazy place right now, it is really important for us to be relatable, because at the end of the day, that's the only way we gonna all make it out here together. The way I was feeling before I even realized that I was struggling with imposter syndrome. I had a project in November. I got hired to do a little short movie. And as y'all know, I'm a wardrobe stylist. I'm a costumer. That is my profession. So, got a project. And not only did I get a project, I was promoted, which I'm like super excited about because I've been full-time wardrobe for 1 year now. And I can say that I've done a lot of projects, but this is the very first time that I got a promotion, doing my job. And I'm just kind of like really excited because that lets me know that I'm doing a great job. However, imposter syndrome set in. So I got hired, I got booked, I was doing an amazing job. I started to feel less worthy, incompetent, slow, not moving fast enough, not good enough, comparing myself to other people. Like, this is literally leading all into the bed with the imposter. That's what you don't want to do. But we do it anyway. Why? Because we want more. We compare ourselves to other people. Why? Because social media. Why? Because we see people that have things that we want. It's okay. The most important part is that you remove yourself from the imposter. You have a right to feel the way you feel. I mean, feelings matter. And sometimes it's not about perspective. You really just have to give yourself the opportunity to feel the feelings that you have, and then you move on. We're not talking about perspective here today. Maybe that'll be an episode for another day. But the key thing is, once you realize that something has changed in your mind, if you're a regular... What the fuck are they doing? if you know that you're usually upbeat and very positive about things that's going around you, you know, a pretty normal positive, and then all of a sudden you start to feel down in the dumps about what's going on in your life and what you're doing, and then you start to feel a little bit like, maybe I can't really do this, you might be suffering from imposter syndrome. Now that you realize that there is an imposter, what do you do next? I'm gonna give you some time to think on that. Now you recognize that there is imposter. Now you have to figure out the steps and plan how you're going to completely stop being against you. And I want to know, please comment below if you've also experienced what it's like to deal with an imposter. You don't have to tell me your whole story. You know, just put, yes, I've dealt with it. I want to know. I want to know if everybody's like me. I don't know about y'all, but knowing that other people experience the same things that I experience makes me feel a whole lot better about the things that I experience in life. You want to know something funny? When I was younger, I used to literally think that I was so weird because of the things that I was experiencing. Now that I am 32 years young, I've realized that I am not different from anybody. I mean, I am unique because I'm my own person, but at the end of the day, we all have the same experiences. So the moment you realize that, it'll be so much easier navigating through the world. If you enjoyed this content, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.